We are back at Disneyland. We're gonna go eat some food and just have a really fun day today. The weather's great, the heat wave is over, so let's go into the parks and get this started. I have not been here in like 2 weeks, which is a long time for me. I know that's not a long time for other people, but I come very often and it's nice to be back. It's really, really nice. I was waiting for the heat wave to pass. I don't want to come in the 100+ degree weather. That was just way too much. And then I got sick with a little bit of a flu, unfortunately. Didn't have too many symptoms, just had body aches, and my taste is a little off. So I'm kind of worried that I can't taste food and review it as accurately as I normally can. It's just kind of weird. It's a very weird phenomenon that I'm experiencing right now. Things that I normally like hot sauce and salsas and ketchup, anything that's kind of vinegary or pickly or briny, it tastes very, very weird to me, and it leaves kind of a burning in my nose. It's super odd. I've never had this happen before after being sick. I did test and it came back negative, so it was probably just a regular flu, but it really messed up my taste buds. So fingers crossed that I can taste a little bit better coming up pretty soon here. But thank you guys. I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. A genuine thanks to each and every one of you for being here. I hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm just super excited about that. It's a small milestone in terms of YouTube. It's not really that big of a deal, but for me it's a big personal milestone, and I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting me, and I hope to continue spreading joy and just Disney knowledge in general. But let's get into Disneyland and get this started. The train station looks super weird right now. It's all under scaffolding right now and tarp. But yeah, let's get this started. The monorail's back open. I can see it going by right now, so we'll probably do the monorail today. So let's go grab some lunch and we're gonna have fun today. I have never seen the line for Rancho del Zocalo stretching all the way out into Frontierland, so I think we're gonna try to find something else for lunch, because that's a really long line. Holy cow, I've never seen this before. It is a very busy day today. There's a new long sleeve. I like this. They're like embroidered patches. That's really cool. What a nice touch. $49.99 for that. It's a navy blue long sleeve shirt. And the back says Disneyland Resort. That's a pretty nice t-shirt. I like that. Yeah, this is new. I haven't seen this one yet. This is the new Stitch popcorn bucket that they have. I want it really badly, but I don't collect popcorn buckets because I just don't have anywhere to put them. So I think I'm going to resist the urge. But this one is adorable. His head opens like that. The popcorn goes inside of him there. Isn't that so cute? I love the vampire Stitch. That is so cool. Let's look at the strap here too. Ooh, I really like the strap too. It's got Stitch and it's got candy and bats and spider webs all over it. That is cool. I love the straps on these. And I just love his little pumpkin. He is ready for Halloween. That is adorable. They came out with a couple new things. And begin to vocalize. Pretty girls come out to socialize. Close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side, shrouded in a dusty disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Pretty girls come out to socialize. I'm gonna head over to California Adventure for lunch. There's a new burger at Smokejumpers that I've yet to try, so we're gonna grab that since Rancho del Zocalo was so busy. They don't sell the Duffy and Friends characters at Disneyland, which is such a shame. So I did order this headband. This is just my create your own headband, but I got these characters. This is Stella Lou and Lena Bell. I got them on Hong Kong Disney on a website that does a resale service. So I really like them though. I think they're really adorable. And I got my little, it's kind of like a Nuimo, but it's not technically a Nuimo, but I brought my Lena Bell today. I have Stella Lou at home too. Sometimes I bring her. I just thought it was fun though. I like the create your own headband. I wish we had these characters here though. I got a spot at Smokejumpers Grill. This is the Villainous Double Cheeseburger. This is a new item for a Halloween season. I haven't tried this yet. It doesn't look huge for a double cheeseburger. Last time I had a double cheeseburger here, it was definitely a lot bigger. So I think they've shrunk the portion size and the patties in general. But it looks really good. It's pepper jack cheese on 2 beef patties, and it's got a spicy aioli. I strongly prefer lettuce, but it has arugula on it, which is just not my favorite. I don't like how the arugula gets all wilted. I much prefer to have lettuce that's crunchy and cold, and it holds up a little better in a burger. That's just a personal preference, though. I know Disney likes arugula a lot, and they use it very often, but that's the one thing I'd change about this. And it's got a chili pepper blend on it. It doesn't look too spicy. It'll be dependent on the spicy aioli, how spicy that is. And it comes with crinkle cut fries as well. You can get barbecue, ranch, and ketchup on the side like I did. They have pumps of that here. It's very, very busy today. We had to look around for a table for a while. One did open up, but Smokejumpers has a lot of seating, so you know it's a really busy day when there's no seating available at Smokejumpers. But we were able to get a table eventually, so let me give this burger a try. Oh, there's tomato on that. That's very odd. There's not usually tomato on Disney burgers. I noticed that, like, they hardly ever add tomato or onions onto Disney burgers, and this one wasn't on the menu that there was tomato, so I'm actually surprised. I can just pick that off, though. Like I said, I don't like raw tomatoes. I just don't really care for them too much. But see how thin the patties are now. It used to be a much bigger burger here. It looks like they really thinned it down and shrunk the portion sizes. That's shrinkflation at hand for you. And for a $16 burger, that's not very big. It does come with quite a bit of fries, which is nice. I'm gonna split this burger with my mom, though. She's here with me today. And I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, so I might still be a little hungry after this. But yeah, let's give this a try. Lots of arugula on there. It's already pretty wilted and sad looking, but let's give this a bite. Yeah, I like that. I don't care for the arugula on it. There's too much arugula. I really just wish it was going to be lettuce on there. Arugula has a pretty strong flavor, and it's actually kind of overpowering with all the other ingredients. You taste the arugula more than you taste the peppers. It's fairly spicy, actually. This is about a medium level of spice. The aioli on it is what's spicy, and it has some grilled onions on it, which is really nice. I like that. That's a really nice touch. Let me get one more bite. I like the burger at Galactic Grill that I had for the Halloween season better than this one, and I think Hungry Bear in general had better burgers, but Hungry Bear is going to be barbecue now and not burgers anymore. I'd give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad burger by any means, but it's a pretty typical theme park burger with a really heavy hit of arugula. You have to really like arugula and the pepperiness of arugula to enjoy this. The flavor is very overwhelming on that. The beef patty itself is just okay. It's a little bit dry, it's not too dry. My favorite part is by far the spicy aioli. I love that aioli, and I think that saves the burger. It's not a great burger. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going out of your way, but if you want to try a spicy burger, definitely give this one a try. You're not going to be disappointed by it. Hola, buenas tardes.
So we're gonna wait. You can sit in the nose of the monorail now. They opened it to the public again. We have to wait till this orange one comes back because you can't do it in the other one. But we're gonna sit up there in the front. We already asked a cast member about it, so that'll be really cool. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Look at, they have all these seats. They even have Mickey hands you can use and wave at people. Look, they say mono on them. These are property of the monorail. Don't steal these. I'm gonna put mine on and wave. That's awesome. Wow, this is so cool. So you can wave at everybody with your Mickey hand.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children. And
it's cold up here too, it's nice.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega no fumar.
You are riding aboard the Mark 7, the latest generation of Disneyland monorails. When Walt Disney introduced this attraction in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere. Just ahead is Disney California Adventure, where you'll find Disney stories told in unique and exciting new ways. That towering fortress of the Disney is home to the Divine Collection, where the collector showcases his newest acquisition, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Don't drift out of your lane.
10 and 2, 10 and 2.
The beauty and exhilaration of free flight in Soarin'. Coming into view is Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. This Imagineering masterpiece was inspired by the state's natural wonders and features the arts and crafts style of the 19th century.
It takes 2 minutes.
I wish the streets were like that.
Right? If only we had public mass transit infrastructure.
Yes, if only.
Like Walt wanted.
What a glorious dream.
We are now arriving at Downtown Disney Station, gateway to the Downtown Disney District and the Disneyland Resort hotels. If you will be leaving us here and returning
That was so
later
cool.
today,
That was amazing.
please
It's only a
hold on
2-minute
to
ride
your
to get here.
ticket as you leave the
But we're
station.
gonna stay and do the full
You may
loop.
reboard the monorail for a return trip to Tomorrowland up until 1/2 hour prior to Disneyland closing. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop and the doors have opened. Then gather your belongings, lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the left of the monorail. Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you enjoy your visit to the Disneyland Resort.
That's so awesome.
For those of you continuing with us,
I love looking at the control panel and how they operate this. They even have a camera right there they can see out. They got all kinds of fun looking buttons and a nice comfy seat, and it's really well air conditioned up here. It's really cool. What a cool experience.
to those of you who have just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Monorail. For your safety, please remain seated. Arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Watch your children, and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños.
District, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, and Disney California Adventure. To the left of the monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Disneyland is truly an American original. Since its opening in 1955, it has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world, including presidents, kings, and celebrities. Below us is the Submarine Lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled run. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow. As we cruise over Tomorrowland, our pilot would like to share a few program reminders.
Hello and welcome aboard Monorail Orange. We are approaching Tomorrowland, the last stop on a round trip journey. As a reminder, we will remain open until the park closing at 12 a.m. Our last train will depart at the same time. Our Halloween Screams fireworks show will take place at 9:30, weather permitting. Thank you for flying with us, and once again, Tomorrowland Station is our last stop. Please remain seated until the doors have opened.
Our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us.
We're gonna go to Rancho del Zocalo and get dinner, so let's try this again since lunch was so busy. Hopefully they're not as busy now. The parks are very busy though still, and everyone's getting ready for the fireworks, but let's try to grab some dinner. Hopefully the line's not too long. All right, so I went to Rancho del Zocalo for dinner, and that place was chaos. It was complete chaos just trying to get our food. They have the Fantasmic Dining package going on, and it's very confusing on which line is for regular food without Fantasmic Dining reservations and which one is for the reservations. A lot of people were really confused. They need a couple more cast members working there to just give directions and to keep everything organized. It was very disorganized, super busy. It took us like 30 minutes to get our food, and the line was not that long. It was super busy inside though. Once you got your food, you kind of just had to stand around and wait for cash register lines. And then outside, there were almost no tables anywhere. There were a couple tables in the complete pitch black, so those just wouldn't have worked out for us. So I came over to Golden Horseshoe here, and there are tables over here. So the lighting is less than ideal, so sorry about that. But it's better than nothing. At least I got a spot to sit, and I can cover the food a little bit here. I'm really glad we've got to see the Coco Show today. That was really good. I liked it a little more last year. They shortened it a little bit, but it's still a great show, and I'm glad they didn't cut it and that we get that as an entertainment form because it's really great. I love the music from that movie. It's a really good celebration. Definitely check that out if you get the chance. So this is new for Hispanic and Latin American Heritage Month. All the way up until October 15th, you can get certain items to celebrate the month. This is the Torta Cubana. And it's like the torta that I got at Award Wiener. It's very similar. It's got the breaded beef, and the beef looks pretty much the same. It also has panela cheese, and that last torta had panela cheese as well. It's got a guacatillo sauce, a jalapeno sauce on it, a jalapeno mayo. It's got iceberg lettuce, some onions, tomato. It's got a lot going on. It looks good. The only thing that's weird is there's refried beans on the sandwich. They put refried beans on everything right now at Rancho, and I don't even know if I like that. Like, they put that on the carne asada fries, and I thought the fries would be better without the beans or just the beans on the side, but we'll give this a bite and try it. It looks really good. It's got ham on it as well, just like the one at Award Wieners did. Give this a try. I love panela cheese, so I'm excited for that. It's pretty good, but it's not great. The one at Award Wieners was great. That was an awesome, awesome torta. I'd get that again. This one, I don't know if I'd get again. It's a little bit dry. The bolillo is okay. It comes on toasted bolillo bread. It's okay, but it's not the freshest bread. It's a little bit stale. The flavor just isn't quite there. You get a lot of the refried bean flavor. It needs more of the sauce. It needs more jalapeno mayo, and it needs more guacatillo sauce. It's not bad by any means. I'd give it a 7.5. It's a decent option for theme park food, but it's not my favorite. If I had to pick between the two, I would absolutely get the Award Wiener ones over this one. This one's just not quite as flavorful. I think the sauce on the Award Wiener one was way better, and that's what really made it. Let me give it one more bite just to see if I'm fairly rating it or if it was just a one first bite problem. But I did cut it in half, so I'm getting a bite with everything on it there. Yeah, I'd give it a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's not bad, like I said, at all. I would still get this, but since there's a better option just in the theme park right over there, I'd recommend that one over this one for sure. I do like the flavor of the beef, though. It's nice and crunchy, and it's tender. It's not too dried out. I do like that. and we got 6 whole chips with it. They gave us 6 chips. How generous is that? I mean, I know they quit the rice and the beans on the side, but 6 chips is kind of measly. They could do a little better than 6 chips, and they're pretty small chips. Oh well, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but with the prices going up, the value of this one's just not quite there. It was $11.99, so it was cheaper than the one at Award Wieners by about $3, but I still would get the one at Award Wieners and get the fries with it instead. I also got the Dulce Mickey Cream Puff. This is a salted dulce de leche with Mickey shaped cream puff, so it's got filling on the inside. The cream puff last year at Rancho was really, really good. It was a pumpkin one. I think this one is pumpkin too, but it's pumpkin salted dulce de leche. Let's give this a try and just see how it is. It looks cute. It looks pretty soft too, and I like that they come refrigerated. I like them being cold. I like cold pastries. If you like donuts and pumpkin pie, you're gonna like this. It needs a little more filling. I love that filling in there, but you don't get a lot of the bread to filling ratio. There's definitely a lot more pastry. Let me try a bite with more filling. That time I got a lot more filling there, and you can see the caramel, the dulce de leche. You can see that on the inside, and there's also a pumpkin cream on the inside. So there's 2 types of filling in there, but it needs a little bit more of each. I love pumpkin everything. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. It'd be a 10 out of 10 if it had more filling. That is really good. I would definitely recommend getting that. I want to try the other desserts. They have new churros, and they have a iced hot chocolate. I want to try all of that. But we'll be back to Rancho del Zocalo. Sorry it's a little loud in here, but I think you can hear me with my mic on. I'm glad I got this, glad I tried it, but I wouldn't necessarily get the torta again. I would get the dessert again, though. Definitely try that. You're going to like it. The Halloween tree always looks so nice at night. I just like to stop and look at it. Yeah, just take it in. The last time tonight, it's really nice. It really does look very pretty. But we're gonna head home, so yeah, this will be the last little stop. Dinner was really good, but now I'm gonna head out pretty soon here. Look at that moon. There's a full moon in a couple of days. The moon looks really cool tonight. Thank you guys for coming along with me today. I had a really fun day. I always do when I'm here. The weather was perfect, so it was an especially great day today. And I loved watching that Coco Show. And wow, wasn't that amazing to ride in the front of the monorail? That is an experience I will always remember and always cherish. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you could give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys. Until next time, I hope you take care. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see ya.